everybody, today is another Dinosaur Island video. In this episode, the Dinosaur is not going to be in it, and you're going to find out in another episode where I make an episode about him. But anyway, let's just, start with the video. And again, like the other episode, I don't want to get a copyright strike from Jurassic Park for saying that life finds a way. Just please don't give me a copyright strike. But anyway, as we can see, it is very early in the morning and some of the dinosaurs are still sleeping. That is, the velociraptors, they are sleeping because they need to get as much energy as they can and try to sleep through the storm. So, the only young dinosaur that's awake, or the only young velociraptor that's awake is this one. And he's a little hungry and he wants to have some breakfast. So he decides to feed off of the dead iguanodon that we saw die in the other episode by getting his heart pecked out. Oh yeah, and this is season 2. Because I am going to make 10 episodes in this season and then move on to the next season. So this is season 2! Yay, so this is kind of like my season 2 annual anniversary, whatever. But the one thing is that the dinosaurs don't know is that the storm is coming, and that some dinosaurs are not prepared for it. Some dinosaurs, like this one, he's not prepared at all. Just kidding, he's prepared. But anyway, the storm is here. It's gonna come in 3, in a 2, after the countdown. The storm is now here. Seems that the storm is still far away. All the little dinosaurs trying to wait it out. The dinosaurs are trying to wait it out. The wind is so strong that they're blowing them away. But that's not the only kind of dinosaur that's getting attacked. Werewolves are also getting blown. They're standing strong, but they're still getting blown. The storm has now stopped. I don't know if you could hear me. That storm was pretty intense. It knocked out almost every single dinosaur on the island. The Alpha T-Rex almost got knocked out with how strong the storm was. But he's an alpha and he is fine. Get your leg fixed. But after the storm, he's feeling pretty tired and has decided to take a nap. Because if you can't beat him, then join him. The T-Rex clan has fallen asleep after this big storm. And again, if you didn't hear me, I said that the T-Rex clan was knocked out and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, someone is stalking the island always. And that's me saying that you probably already know it's a pterodactyl. Duh. So after seeing the big storm, he almost fell out of his little tree. And he decides to go for a little water. Because, he did have to wait a long time at night to prepare for the storm. He's causing some giant ripples so that the fishes can think that there's a monster, a dinosaur, but then they look and then there's nothing there. That splashing is the fish. The fish is coming close, and what the fish doesn't know is that his demise is about to be met. But however, the fish that the pterodactyl grabbed was actually a poisonous one. and it seems to have sadly knocked out, or maybe even killed, the pterodactyl that we all know. 2 hours later. The pterodactyl seems to have still been in the water, but then he wakes up and realizes that he's almost dead and he needs to get air fast, but he doesn't have enough stamina. Until he gets really lucky and gets some air. He goes back to his den with low stamina. Us humans probably wouldn't do that, but his den is the only, or his house, or his tree, I should say, is the only safe place. He only has enough energy to glide. When it just so happens that he gets to climb onto another pterodactyl's, on old pterodactyl's den that died. Meanwhile, over by the Velociraptor team, or family, I should say, the little baby is done feeding and has only taken a few pieces because he just wanted to save the food. He decides to go back to sleep after, well, the big storm and after getting pretty scared. The Triceratops clan, or not the Triceratops clan, the herbivore clan is still working pretty well. And besides, they should probably get some water. The male Triceratops leaves the clan to go to the lake. Remember how I said in the other episodes that there were ledges? Well, when the rock slide happened, and when a rock slide happened here, it created a little stairway. But only one of the Triceratops is getting water, and this is the male one, obviously. But anyway, this is just kind of like a review video for what the storm would be like. And this is really not really much of a Dinosaur Island episode. Kind of just a review of, again, for the storm. But anyway, if you like this video, then please give it a like. See ya. Oh yeah, and want to know what I use for the storm? I use a windblower. Yeah. Probably should cut that thing out. Bye.